be wild, man. Wild.
I won't ruin it for you. Chaos TV here at Redfern,
Sydney,
New South Wales,
Australia.
2017. Everybody's here to watch the show. It's a youth show for youth, directed at youth, with youth in mind. Thus, it's directed towards the youth because they're the people we have in mind here at Redfern.
Well done, Lewis. Well done.
We've got bands tonight.
Eloquent.
We've got a new set tonight.
Yay! Thanks to Lydia. Beautiful new set which we'll be debuting. Well done.
Good work, good effort.
Beautiful work. We'll be seeing that in a moment when the band plays. It's the new band backdrop.
And what's the name of the band? Dream Dream.
Dream Tree.
Dream Tree.
Dream Dream. Where'd you get Dream Dream from?
Dream Dream. I don't know. Duran Duran. Dream Dream. I don't know. Dream Tree. Okay.
Dream Tree. Yeah. So
We've got heaps of people in the.
I haven't been in the studio this crowded for since 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. We got heaps of interviews. We got heaps of new people starting up new segments. Lots of fresh blood. None of this stale blood like I've got running through my veins.
And can I just say, I noticed you've got a new shirt on, Lewis.
Oh, how very observant of you.
I know.
Yes, I'm actually modelling a shirt. It's from.
Let's have a new fashion segment, and we'll just talk about Lewis's shirt.
Oh, I'm very
Now,
proud of this
Tell
shirt.
us about this ensemble, Lewis.
Oh, I'm not sure if you can pick it up properly. Oh, there you go. This is an Asian influence style shirt. It comes from, it's actually one of the poorer person's tops. The more expensive ones were the silk versions, and they denoted that you had more money. This
So
one's
you're from
actually.
the poorer person's one?
I am.
Denoting that
Because
you are
I'm-
a poorer person?
Well, I'm from the people, you know, and that's who I am. That's what I'm about. That's why I'm here at Redfern. I'm for the people. I'm with the people. You know, I'm not there to promote myself. It's not about me. It's not about my ego. All right, you know, I'm just one of you guys.
Sure. So, well, it's lovely. So you've obviously got somewhere else to be. That's why you've dressed up for the occasion, because you don't normally dress up for us.
I always dress up. You just never notice.
Oh. No.
And makeup tonight done.
Beautiful. You're worth it.
Thank you. Because you're worth it.
You're worth it.
Thank you. I am worth every single dust speck on this face.
Okay, yeah. We should
Um,
have you insured, I think, maybe.
insured. I will.
Because, like, you're worth so much to us. What would we do if you weren't
Well, I
here?
think that's why we had to get the safety officer in tonight. That's why Laurence is here. He's got to ensure my safety.
Safety and first aid. I'm the assistant safety and first aid officer as well. So.
Right. Well,
But
that's.
not that I'm going to be giving you mouth-to-mouth resuscitation or anything. It's so horrid.
Damn. Spewing about that one.
That's Lawrence's job.
And here I was. I thought there were perks to the job. So yeah, basically that's an insurance thing. They've insisted that there be somebody on site to look after me. We also got a security guard located in the foyer, as you know.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
To save the hordes that are coming to see you and just clamouring to get a touch of your
Your
new
words,
shirt
your words,
and-
okay, not mine. No, you know, I'm just one of the people, as far as I'm concerned. You know.
You keep saying that all the time, but I'm still not believing it.
Oh well, if you don't believe it, what can I do? So we got heaps of stuff on tonight. We've got interviews. We've got film forum with Colin. We've got we're looking at a Malaysian festival down at Darling Harbour, and that was crossed over with a Brazilian, was it? Brazilian, yeah, Brazilian. I'm feeling confident about Brazilian. Yeah, it's a Brazilian-Malaysian combination there coming together.
Interesting combination.
It's a fusion, Fusion.
Fusion. That's a
Very trendy
that's
word.
a new word, is it? New
No, it's not
word of the
new.
moment,
It's not
or
word. It's a
sort of
very
word of the moment,
it's a
like-
cooking sort of word. Fusion. If you're going somewhere and it says fusion, you basically
been
expect to
watching
pay
the
another
Naked Chef or
$50 for
something?
everything.
cooking word.
No. Not at all. We got travel with yourself
And Kim.
and Kim. Oh, they like the idea of that one. So where did we travel to this week?
India.
Oh, India. Just shot off to India. That's great.
Yeah, just a couple of days.
Tell me, you did your first aid certificate.
Yes, I have a first aid certificate.
When did this come about? When did you feel the yearning to get the first aid certificate?
I did my first aid certificate about 5 years ago, and I did the refresher 2 years ago, so I passed it the second time as well.
Right. And how long did that go for?
I did it in you can do it over like a few weeks, like 8 weeks and like a few nights, or I did it in 2 days, like two Saturdays.
Just sped through it, didn't you?
Well, you can do it, like I said, overnight, or you can put it all in one go.
And I just said you sped through it.
So
Stop looking. I'm not having a go. The
I'll
gloves are
I'll
off.
bandage you
The
up
gloves
if you're
are
not
off.
careful.
The gloves are off, okay?
I'll
There's
put
no
you in a
fight here.
sling
There's
or-
no bell. All right, no ref. Just a safety officer.
Okay, just a second. I did that, so I've had it for about 5 years.
5 years.
And the reason
Have
I
you
did
saved any lives in the time that you've had it?
I've put a band-aid on my niece's knee when she fell over and grazed her knee. So
Good to know. How much did the first aid course cost you?
Well, because I work for the bank, as you know, the bank paid for it, so that I could be the branch's first aid officer. So
Right.
The bank paid for it, luckily for me, so it was about $100 or something.
$100. And so, but at least you know how to put those band-aids
Yeah,
on like
band-aids
nobody
off.
else's business.
Rip them off really quickly.
Yeah,
On
right.
the
What
knee.
about mouth to mouth?
Mouth to mouth.
Not tonight, no.
Not tonight.
Not tonight, thank you.
Okay. So.
Someone's yelling out Telstra.
I don't know.
What's Telstra?
No
doing
cross
first
promotion.
aid?
No cross promotion here, unless they show me the money. So, Owen. We've got Owen in again tonight. You remember Owen?
I remember Owen.
Nobody.
He's in.
Just silence. Yeah, well, Owen's really good value. Anyway. Hey.
Maybe we should start
Does he
doing
make
some
up?
of these segments. Should we plough through them? Because we've got a bit to plough through.
Plough
I think,
through them,
so
yes. Why
get
not?
going.
Yes.
I know you're in a hurry, so places to go, people to see.
Oh,
things
yep,
to do.
absolutely. So we've got tapes. We've got your travel set. We've got the band. You're interviewing the band.
Yes.
That makes a change. Usually the band don't get interviewed.
Yes, they do.
Okay. So we're doing that again.
Yes.
Because we don't want to break any molds or anything, do we? No.
Got a routine around
Right.
here.
Film for him. We said film for him.
Band performance. Intro with Lewis and Natalie. That should be
I'm
good.
doing an interview with Elle.
McPherson.
Elle, virtually. Virtually. She's works for St Vincent's de Paul. And
McPherson.
no. So yeah, that's everything.
Let's go. Yeah.
Let's
that's
go.
it.
Are you ready?
Dream
Are you
Tree,
ready?
the band.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Dream Tree.
Dream Tree.
Let's go, Dream Tree.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much. This first song we're going to do, it's called Dream On. It's a song I wrote at a time where I was sort of stuck in a bit of a rut, and I just really wanted to pursue the dreams I had for my life, and I just decided I was going to do it. That's when I wrote this song. It's something like this. Got up this morning, wondering so long, or was it yesterday? Or is it tomorrow to come? Yeah, tomorrow to come. Yeah, it's been a mighty long time since the day I thought I could not ignore. Was it the day that I slept in work?
Dream on, dream on, dreamer, dream on, dream on, dreamer, dream on, dream on, dreamer, dream on. Dream on, dream on, dreamer, dream on, dream on, dreamer, dream on, dream on, dreamer, dream on. difference in his world. Life's too fragile to hold in your arms when you can't support the weight. Life's too short to laugh at when you're not as tall as your brother. Life's one long holiday without pay when you are crushed by sadness. Life's a littered beach when you are bitter to the core. Dream on, dreamer, dream on, dreamer, dream on, dreamer, dream on. Dream on, dreamer, dream on, dreamer, dream on, dreamer, dream on. Dream on, dreamer, dream on, dreamer, dream on, dream on. Dream on, dreamer. Thank you. The next song we're going to sing is actually a song we've just won an award for, a songwriting award for, by Inside Out Music Production. Is that right, Frank? Inside Out Music Production. And it's called Something's Gotta Change. We cry, why are we starving? This should never be. We shake our fist at God while we throw bread in the sea. Oh, something's gotta change. Something's gotta change. Something's gotta change. Something's gotta change. We say we own our own lives. We'll do as we please. We turn our back on God and hope He never sees. Oh, something's gotta change. Something's gotta change. Something's gotta change. We argue there's no creator, but when death comes like fate, we turn our thoughts to God and hope it's not too late. Ah, something's gotta change. Something's gotta change. Something's gotta change. Something's gotta change. 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 I'm afraid we live a charade, cannot evade this mess we have made. I'm afraid we live a charade, cannot evade this mess we have made. Thank you.
Hey, good stuff. All right, welcome to the panel discussion. We've got Kim, Owen, Rebecca, and we're here talking about various issues. Kim mentioned that she wanted to speak about something, so I'll start off with Kim.
What did I mention? Well, I guess the thing that's on the forefront of everybody's mind this week would have to be the catastrophe in America.
Catastrophe? What catastrophe?
Catastrophe. Oh,
What's
which
going on?
rock have you been hiding under, my lord? Oh, well, basically the Twin Towers are no more. Pentagon's been crashed into by some hijacked aeroplanes. That's my understanding in a nutshell. Does anyone else want to elaborate?
Owen, you were a correspondent, weren't scene?
Yes, yes. I actually, such as my dedication, I actually took the first plane flight that I could. But the trouble was getting back. But I am here, and
You managed to overpower some of the hijackers.
I had to
as well.
overpower some of the hijackers, and a couple for hire in a local club down in New York to get back to Australia, basically. But I'm not meant to mention that on air. We're not on air, are we?
No.
But seriously, on a serious note, I mean, seeing that headline, "America under attack," I mean, it just was just so surreal, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
That whole thing. It looked like something that Hollywood would put together, not something that would happen in real life.
Rebecca, your thoughts?
Yeah.
I'm the very serious member here, so it's horrendous.
Horrendous.
Absolutely horrendous.
Pull out all the
That's a
words.
big
that-
word,
that's- it's
multi-syllable
horrendous.
word.
No,
Yeah.
innocent lives. What does
Yeah.
it take?
Yeah.
What does it
What's-
take for
what's
us
the-
to listen?
What's the toll up to now? To listen.
I heard
Listen.
number 4,700,
Yeah.
2 towers, 800.
2,000 injured and treated in hospital. So
We're
it's
talking
a
some serious
significant
numbers.
amount.
So Rebecca,
yeah.
you said listen. What should we listen for?
Listen to what's going on in the world. I think we've got to be more open to what's going on. And I mean, if innocent lives going to be taken, that's how many more? How many more?
How much are we
So-
listening?
How much?
It's a
How
good
much?
question. Yeah.
So it was a problem with listening. All this came about from listening. If people listen.
What, Lewis? Sorry? What?
Listening to what's going on with the terrorism, I think taking that, sending out some kind of
Message?
message
Yeah.
indeed.
Mm.
Definitely, thank you.
Mm.
Thank you for that helpful message indeed. So we've got to obviously put a stop to it, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Just stop it. Stop it completely.
Put a
and,
stop to terrorism.
Absolutely.
Well,
absolutely.
you've got a background in martial arts and stuff. How would you go about doing that? I mean, typically, in all the movies that
well-
I've watched, there's always one hero, and they come along and clean up all the terrorists for the world. You know, Steven Seagal, Jet
Rambo.
Li, Rambo.
Oh, I have
I
been
don't
asked.
see
So
why
we
you
need a
would say
hero,
that-
is that what
that
you're
person.
suggesting?
What's that?
We need a hero.
I think
Oh.
so, and I think
Could
Rebecca's
write a
just
song
the
about
woman
that.
for the job.
I have been approached by a few people, so anyway, I can't really give out that information
Of
at
course,
the moment.
naturally.
So
But
Rebecca for
what
PM.
measures, not mentioning any departments, would you enlist to deal with the terrorism situation? Terrorist situation.
well, I think we'd have to enlist some kind of
Couple of snap kicks to the head.
maybe a few baseball bats, and
Baseball
just
bats.
go in there.
I
and
think in that
right,
way it's
that's
a bit
enough.
of a combined effort from the world, though, because obviously everyone's sort of supporting America at this stage, aren't they? So it's a kind of common enemy that we're fighting against, and I think that's definitely a positive thing in terms of the world fighting against terrorism.
Absolutely, we know that the world's come together with this in a sense. Even those people that are being suspect to it. Obviously, education levels within the terrorist means and finding some realm to come together, and that's probably a very positive thing, whether we like to think it or not out of it, but just having people come together and realise what's going on here.
Sad but true. It's sort of like we need to see more of a blurring of lines in terms of national identities and move towards a global identity as a global family. And when we see that taking place, when we have the brotherhood of man, the sisterhood, and we have a coming together of a larger family, then obviously we're going to promote stronger values, we're going to promote stronger relationships, and we're not going to see this sort of relational breakdown take place. Terrorists, obviously, are people who are not happy with the system. They feel that they've had something taken away from them which has hurt them enough personally to want to inflict such great pain upon the world, and it's a scary thing, isn't it, that people would actually think of doing such a thing.
That's it.
And it's got to come back to their perspective of their world and how that's been shaped that would actually drive them to that point.
Well, that's the thing. That's have we been listening to them? And that's where it comes back to that point, and what's actually driving them to that. As
Well,
far
it's
as
fanaticism, in my opinion, really.
Absolutely. The
Complete
education
fanaticism.
levels.
And the scary thing is, I think that all of those people who were involved in the hijacking, thinking that they're going to a better place now because they've done such a deed, and that's what worries me, the repercussions of what they're doing in their minds, and therefore offsetting the rest of the world as well.
So it's that whole concept of indoctrination and then how it's gone too far.
Completely.
Yeah.
It's a scary thought, isn't it, that all these people got together and just decided we're going to commit suicide, and in so doing, we're going to, smuggle,
Take 'em down.
we'll take over these planes, and then we're going to fly them into this building, blow up everybody on board, and possibly take down the buildings and everybody inside it, or cause mass destruction. And okay. What's on the agenda for today?
I actually did want to get to a positive note there. I was actually on the Gold Coast on business Thursday, and I saw it driving down the freeway there. Saw a lot of signs, America, our prayers are with you. Received a lot of emails, people saying, add to your emails, God bless America, America needs blessing, we need to come together. And it really has sparked something.
I think there's a candle lighting thing going on this evening as well. If everyone leaves a candle lit at their front door, it's sort of...
I'm lighting it.
I heard
Yeah,
on the radio
symbolising.
station the other day, have you put your headlights on or something, rather than show
Headlights
support.
work, yeah.
Common
At
kinship.
night especially,
But these
they're
are all good
handy.
things. If you can encourage an awareness of this, and we can take the good from it, then we've got something positive.
That's
We can't let it. What was that statement that George W. Bush made? They can break our buildings, but they can't break our strength. They can't break who we are as a people, as a nation, as an identity. And
Also,
coming back to that, what are we built on? What are our foundations?
Just to move on to the Ansett, bit closer to home. What's with all the airlines? It's the aeroplanes crashing into World Trade Center in America, and then you got Ansett's been grounded here.
Some of the
for
passengers are
other
probably
reasons.
quietly a bit pleased about that. I don't know how bored I would be getting on a plane again in light of recent events.
There are problems with that, though. The upside of that is that, actually the downside of that is, I was trying to book a flight for next week to go to Brisbane, and of course all the flights that were booked through Ansett have now gone to Qantas, so you're not going to get a seat next week.
I think there are
See you
extra
later or something.
services
I like-
being provided.
I like
but-
Ansett.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I quite like Ansett too.
I
I
miss
feel
it.
like something's missing.
All the hostesses on
not the
Ansett.
same. Those hostesses, personality, conversation.
Customer service, I think, is what we're getting at here. They
That's
have quite
really
a good,
what
we're
customer
getting at.
service, and that's
Customer
important.
service.
That's right.
Yeah.
Something that's lacking maybe in the other airlines. But it's sort of.
Any particular airlines you'd like to mention on air?
No, I won't be
Any
quoted.
lawsuits you'd like to
Yeah, so
Yeah.
let's go. I'm a bit sad about Ansett going.
I'm holding
and,
back the tears myself, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we blame the Kiwis, or we're not going to point fingers?
Yeah, what's happening with New Zealand? I mean, they're sort of
Oi.
they take, they
Did
step
you hear-
in and they sort of take in the refugees or the asylum seekers, and they sort of, I reckon, made Australia look pretty bad. And then, and now they're axing Ansett, so they're stuffing us up with Ansett as well. I mean, it's a conspiracy.
That is
I think
Well, you've hit it.
New Zealand-
You've hit on something there. Asylum
think so.
seekers. Why would they seek an asylum? They had to be crazy, and they would like draws to like. So people are crazy in New Zealand. Is that what you're saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was what I said. But if you twist
You
my
heard it
words
live.
that way-
Lewis just said that. No, I'm just kidding.
So we
We're just kidding. Nation of New Zealand. It was just a joke.
Got New Zealanders amongst us, huh?
Redirect your hate mail now.
All right, then. Well,
Okay.
that's let's wrap it up there.
Yeah.
Got a big show. We're gonna press on.
It's been a big week as it is. So.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Yep. Thanks very much for coming in,
Thank
Kim,
you.
Owen, Rebecca, and it's been the panel for another week. Right now. Right now we got Film Forum with Colin.
A pretty busy week and pretty depressing actually. Being surrounded by all this blue, I mean, I must be in my blue mood. I've seen 3 films in the last week, and I'll go in the order of, I don't know. The first one was Time and Tide, which is due for release in November. And really, the only way I can put it is time. It went too long, and Tide, it really sunk. It's one of the Asian films that's being released, and it doesn't seem to get anywhere. In fact, when we walked out of there, we looked amongst ourselves and said, who were the goodies and who were the baddies? It is a very, very violent film, and it's very hard to follow. The storyline is about 2 gangs that in Hong Kong that are battling amongst themselves, and really, who were the goodies and who were the baddies? So that one sunk. The next one that I saw was one that really is a very satisfying film, and that is The Princess and the Warrior. Now, it's a strange title, and it's a film made by the same people that made Run Lola Run, which was a great movie. It's a German film, And it stars the star of Run Lola Run, which was Franca Pontia. And it's about love. Somewhere out there, love is waiting for us all. And these two meet for the first time after a very horrible accident underneath a truck. The guy who is played by Bernard Fullman is a small-time criminal who's always running from himself. And he's got lots of plans ahead of him. And the girl, who is Sissy, played by Franca Portia, who was the girl from Run Roller Run, works in a psychiatric hospital. And she gets involved in this car accident and he saves her life. And she spends the rest of the film trying to find out who he is and what are the reasons for him disappearing like he did. It's a fabulous love story and very, very fulfilling. In fact, it's very rare these days when you go and see a film that you get so involved in it, especially something that's subtitled. They're not speaking a language that all of us can understand, and it's just a very moving film. I recommend it. That's not coming until very late November, and because we've had a pretty heavy week, and in fact on the day that the catastrophe in New York happened, I went to the screening of the new Disney, which is Atlantis, the Lost Empire. I've got to be careful because one of my favourite films as a kid was Atlantis, the Lost Empire, Lost Continent, which was a George Powell film. Anyway, Atlantis, the Lost Empire is made by the same people that made Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin. Beautifully animated, and the voices are just amazing. We've got Michael J. Fox in the lead, and he's just superb as this young guy that believes that Atlantis, he could tell the story of Atlantis and find out what it was all about. It's not a horror film like Atlantis, the Lost Continent was, and it's just beautifully animated. I have, in fact, brought the trailer in. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Don't miss it. It'll be a big hit. I hope it's as big as Beauty and the Beast. In my eyes, it's just as good as Beauty and the Beast, which was one of my favourite animated films. Anyway, I'll put it over to our little lady with the button and let her push the button, and we'll have a look at the trailer for Atlantis. Let's have something bright, for God's sake. It's been a pretty heavy week. Okay, across to the trailer for Atlantis.
Afternoon, gentlemen. Now, we've all heard of the legend of Atlantis. Pure fantasy. Well, that is where you'd be wrong.
That young Thatch gets crazier every year.
I can prove Atlantis exists. I'm sure of it this time.
Milo James Thatch. I'm acting on behalf of my employer, who has a most intriguing proposition for you.
It's the Shepherd's Journal. This journal is the key to finding the lost continent of Atlantis.
I'll never believe you.
I will find Atlantis on my own. I mean, if I have to rent a rowboat.
This is exactly what I wanted to hear. But forget the rowboat, son. We'll travel in style.
You're gonna need a crew.
Yes, Mr. Thatch.
Well, you'll need engineers and geologists.
Got them all. The best of the best. Gaetan Moliere, geology and excavation. Audrey Ramirez, don't let her age fool you.
Name's Sweet, Joshua Sweet, medical officer.
Vincenzo Santorini, demolitions.
Hey, look, I made a bridge.
Lieutenant, take her down.
Diving officer, submerge the ship.
Dive!
like all our chances for survival rest with you, Mr. Thatch. You and that little book.
Hey! Whoa!
Hey.
Back again! Hey guys! Okay! Welcome to Wow! Wow! Bow wow wow!
Exactly.
We're talking about what?
What's on where, basically, in Sydney. And what is on? Okay, this week, okay, Friday. What are you doing tonight?
I've got a birthday party to go to.
Oh.
What?
I thought you were
What's
going to go Cat and Fiddle. Okay, another plug for D-Man and his band.
D-Man? Oh,
yeah,
what?
Citizen Dog this week. Same guy, different band.
Is he really?
Yeah, a bit of hip-hop, you know.
Whereabouts?
Cat and Fiddle again. Only this week it's free.
Really?
Yes, because remember last time? We liked the freebies. Freebies are good.
I'd get him for free anyway.
Oh, of course.
But
A man of your prestige, you know.
Oh, that's right.
Do you get fans coming up and asking for autographs?
No. Just basically trying to hit me in the middle of the street. Hey, watch out.
Or hit you with paper boxes.
Yeah, paper boxes.
Cool.
With fridges in them. But,
Okay. What else is on? Saturday, if anybody's into the whole trance scene, you know, there's
the trance scene. What's the trance scene?
Okay, no, you can.
Is that where you hypnotise each other and just walk around?
You're going to walk around and go, woo, and like, have a bit of a boogie.
Doesn't sound like my thing.
No?
No.
Dancing with a load of hippies in the middle of a field somewhere doesn't sound like your thing either?
No.
Oh, I could really see you.
But if it was my thing, what would I do?
Okay, you'd be going to Metaphysio. Okay, and
Metaphysio.
Metaphysio. And it's
Metaphysio.
$15. And okay, I'll tell you a phone number to ring.
$15.
Yeah, it's kind of one of these parties where you have to phone up on the night to find out where it's going to be. 1-900-963-300.
That number again.
Oh, 1-900-363, whatever.
As long as they're going, what? Come on.
Okay. Anyway, so it's visual effects, lighting, trance, like hippies mushing around in the woods and in the fields. Yeah.
Is that what it's all about?
Yeah.
So they throw up all these screens and stuff like that.
I could just see you with dreads.
I could see me with dreads as well.
You know, the nose piercing going on, you know?
No.
No? Okay.
Dreads, mate.
Okay, well, if that's not your thing and having your palm read by drag queens is, then head off to Marrickville Festival on Sunday.
You're getting closer.
Yeah, Marrickville annual festival. Over 30,000 people, it says.
30,000
all gathering
people.
together in Marrickville.
Miracle.
Does that sound good?
That sounds like trouble to me. It sounds like a riot. Doesn't sound like a gathering.
Doesn't, does it?
Define gathering.
But it's all free. And if you've got kids, take your kids down as well because there's free rides and activities for all them to do.
Oh, that's cool.
It's at Marrickville on Sunday.
What road or street?
Marrickville Road.
Marrickville Road.
Yeah,
So they're just
in
chopping off
Marrickville.
Marrickville Road and throwing
there
in
it is.
some rides. And
11 till 5 o'clock. And we have Jimmy Little, the bird, and water carrying belly dancers and palm reading drag queens.
Right. Sounds like chaos, really, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
right. Yes, really. And what else? Oh, coming up of course is Livid. You've heard of Livid Festival? Oh, come on, Lewis.
Assume I haven't. Assume I haven't for the viewers.
Okay,
Obviously,
it's been
I know
running
what it is.
for about the past 10 years now, up in Brisbane. And this year, it's in about 5 weeks' time in October, and it's quite expensive actually, it's $83. But it's got a good lineup, including Fun-Loving Criminals and Stereo MCs.
That's a good thing.
I reckon.
Yep.
Don't you?
Rightio, good.
No trance, no stereo MCs. Lewis,
Stereo MCs. For the viewers' sake, what's a stereo MC?
you just gotta get yourself connected, Lewis.
Oh, what an in-joke. What an in-joke. The viewers at home going, what's so funny?
Oh, yeah, you should be on stage. Okay.
So what's a stereo MC?
They're a band.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. 80s.
80s.
Yeah.
Hey, 80s. We're talking my language now.
Yeah.
Bit of retro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
They're
lots of
kind
covers.
Funky, groovy. No, not funky covers. They kind of write their own music.
Oh, original. No, we don't like originality.
Okay, and also coming up at the end of September is a festival of cultural diversity. It's on at Centennial Park. It's free. It's on Sunday the 30th of September. And the tape that is about to be played is...
Oh yes, you've been out on the streets.
Yeah.
Our roving reporter for the wow segment. Wow.
We've kind of been checking out what's going on, and this is the kind of thing that you're going to expect.
This is the Malaysian and
Brazilian. Yeah, but at this particular festival, it's going to be a combination, a fusion.
A fusion. You like that one?
I do. I like that word.
Natalie couldn't appreciate it. She works at the bank.
Food, drink, music. You know. Yeah.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you want to roll the tape?
Yeah. Roll the tape.
Roll the tape. So you're gonna have. It's gonna be me. Hey! Ooh. Watch out. Wow! That was wow! And that was great. Thanks very much for going out and filming all that. That looked excellent, and I missed something really good there, I think. Joining me now is Elle. She's our New South Wales, Australia advisor to St Vincent's de Paul. Elle, what exactly is your job at St Vincent's de Paul?
Okay, well, I basically, we've joked about this. I work for the Sydney Archdiocesan Council of St Vincent de Paul, which basically looks after the geographical scope of Sydney.
Mm-hmm.
I do their fundraising and organise events that are being held there.
So you don't actually go along and empty out the bins with the clothes?
No, but I do run tours to those shops for ladies and, you know, a few guys come along, but mainly it's just, you know, ladies looking for something to do on a Saturday.
Right. So you've never emptied one of those St Vincent's de Paul bins?
No, I haven't. I've rung people up and told them off because they haven't emptied them and they're overflowing, but I haven't actually gone out there and done the dirty work, really.
Do you see that as a problem when, you know, people on the upper echelons haven't actually gotten down and dirty with the, you know, the lower sort of actually emptying of the bins, the ground roots, so to speak?
Do I say that?
Of the St Vincent's de Paul? Do you think there's a problem with that? I'm not saying...
No.
No, you think that's fine?
Yeah, I mean, someone's got to do the dirty work for it to get out to the people it needs to get to, you know. I mean, and there are some great people there that give their heart and soul every day to making sure that people on the streets and families that are in desperate need actually get a little bit of something just to, you know, keep them going. You know?
So basically the people that would do that would be volunteers, would they? Or?
We're a volunteer-based organisation. I'm actually paid, but definitely not. The majority of people are volunteers. It's a Catholic organisation, so you find a lot of people do it out of faith. I'm personally not Catholic, but they're not. It's you can still they'll hire you as long as you have the same firm belief in trying to give everyone a fair go. You know, and you have common values. They don't mind what religion you are. You could very well be Muslim. You know, and I think we do have some. So you know, they're not.
So as long as you're not a
not
pilot holding.
That's right. Ooh.
Settle down now. Settle down.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, but you know, they really don't. I'm trying to think of the right word, but.
Discriminate. They don't discriminate based on religion. They're welcoming to anybody who's
it's for the greater good.
Willing to dedicate their time freely to help others in society who are perhaps worse off than themselves or equally as bad off.
That's right.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I mean, and all the presidents, all the big bosses are all volunteers. They usually either are retired or have a job of their own and spend a lot of their free time trying to organise everything and make sure things are going to plan, that everything's done fairly. So they don't have a paid position, so it actually ensures that they're doing things for the right reasons because they are spending their own time.
Money corrupts. I mean,
that's right.
Luckily, we don't have that problem here at Chaos TV. No money involved. Nobody gets paid.
Not yet. I'll be endeavouring to change that.
Nobody gets paid around here. We're all doing it for the love, for the people.
Right.
So, does St Vincent's de Paul, do they run courses on haggling? And, or people have to have a natural aptitude for haggling and bargaining?
Yeah.
No, sorry, what are you doing here? You're killing me here with this jacket. It's pure linen. What are you talking about, $5? No, $10. $9 for you. Do you train them to do that, or they've got to have a disposition for that already?
No, well, usually there's one manager in the store that prices the clothes, and they really get quite insulted when they see that they've priced a leather jacket for $5 and someone wants it for $3, when the whole point is that all of that money goes towards basically buying food for conferences. We have parishes go out and visit people who are in need and give them food vouchers or food and things like that. So we really do need that money. So it becomes quite upsetting. And I've done it myself before. I was working for Mr. Paul, where I said, come on, you know. I mean, but really at the end of the day, they do need every last cent.
So really,
yeah,
if they're asking $5,
when you're out there, try not to heckle a poor
pay
volunteer old lady that's been there for years trying to do her best. So it's.
But as if they don't know the price is $5, and they just go, it's $6, and they go, oh come on, what about $5? And they go, oh you're killing me here.
Yeah.
And it's already $5. They go, got that one. And they just haggle for the sake of haggling, all these people, don't they? And they do the full storm out of the shop, and then they wait for the wait, come back, and they go, oh all right, but now it's $3. So you don't. Anyway, in answer to my question, you don't train them up. That they just.
No, they're all volunteers. Right. We'll hire some young people that can come in there and train up to be store managers and things like that. But that's the other thing.
They're fast on their feet, so they can steal the clothes, and then the profit margin will be so much greater then as well. And you wouldn't have to bother about emptying the bins.
Maybe we should hire you. You got a few ideas happening.
Oh yeah. I'm kind of busy at the moment, but yeah, talk to my agent, we'll see what we can do.
No worries. But the other thing, I think a lot of people about St Vincent de Paul don't realise that they only know our shops, whereas there's a lot more going on. We have what we call special works, where basically they're like a centre where we cater for different people. We have a place called Mary McKillop Outreach that looks after people with mental illnesses and mental disabilities. They can do TAFE accredited computer courses and get themselves a computer course they can get jobs. They have a commercial kitchen there and teach them how to make different types of coffee and all those sorts of things to get them out into the workforce, because they really haven't been given the chance. The government basically threw a lot of mentally ill people out onto the street and closed down a lot of mental institutions and left them without family or friends. and they're fending for themselves, that they really don't know how to look after themselves, a lot of them. So Vinnie's comes along and gives them their dignity back. And
what about refuges? Do they?
We have a lot of women's refuges and family refuges.
No men's refuges there?
Yes, we have a lot of homeless men hostels. But St Vincent de Paul is actually, don't quote me, but as far as I'm aware, we're one of the only charities that actually allows families with boys over the age of 12 to stay at the refuges. A lot of refuges won't accept boys over the age of 12 because they seem to be going through adolescence and have a few problems and seem to like to make noise and that sort of, like to bring attention to themselves, I think. So a lot of refuges have just said no boys over 12. A lot of other refuges don't cater for single fathers with their children. So we have refuges that cater for fathers with their children. A lot of refuges won't keep a family unit together. It's either the mother and their children or maybe the father and their children, but not the whole family unit.
Yeah, so that's just an assumption that there's been a breakup in the family or something, and therefore they're accommodating them as either the husband or the wife.
Yeah, but sometimes, the whole family is in need of some help. And, so we're there to just try and help anybody, regardless of race, opinion or creed. So, it's just about giving everybody a fair go. And,
not unlike Chaos TV, really.
That's right.
We take all comers, regardless of race, colour and creed, except if you're a New Zealander. But even then, we'll give you a go for a week or two. That's kind of generous-spirited people we are.
Until Answer's flying again.
Yeah, that's right. Bring back Answer. Bloody New Zealanders. Anyway, they took all those boat people, so you've got to be grateful for something, I guess. Thanks very much. Did you have anything else you wanted to add to finish off? Anything
No,
that's...
thank you for...
Stay tuned for the second and third episodes of Elle's job, and we can talk about all the facets of your job, and because I'm sure there's a lot to it, other than just taking people on tours.
I'm a very busy girl.
Very busy girl. What else do you do other than St Vincent's? Just quickly.
I do...
Thank you very much. Okay, that's good. Give it up for Elle. Right now, we're going to Natalie with the travel segment and Kim.
Namaste. That's Hindu for I salute your inner being. So we're going to India tonight. You say Namaste.
And we've got our little, what's
We've
the
got our
technical
bindis.
term?
Bindis, these are called.
Not the ones that you step
Not
on
the
in
ones you stand on that you have to take out of your foot, no. They're actually worn by the women in India to signify that they're married. Obviously that's not the case with myself.
No,
it's more
not the case with me either.
decorative, but they are traditionally worn by the women. Yes.
You don't see many men wearing...
You don't see any men. Men would wear a lei of flowers for the wedding ceremony anyway, not in day-to-day casual wear. But the women definitely wear the bindis. It's part of the attire.
Okay, so how long did you spend in India all up?
I spent 4.5 months in India.
So you've pretty well,
So
you've covered it, you're experienced?
Yeah, you can get a 6-month visa. Australians can get a 6-month visa to India. And I recommend you take as much time as you can because it's a third world country, and as most third world countries, it's very slow.
So is it, I was just going to say, it's a hard place, like, I mean, they've got a rail system and buses
They've got a very intricate rail system. It covers the entire country. From top, we've got a map of India here. Top to bottom, you can get a train pretty much anywhere. Book in advance and get a second-class sleeper because otherwise you'll have to be fighting all the locals for a seat. No air conditioning.
I was just going to say, I would imagine no air conditioning on any of their transport systems.
Dirt cheap as well. So, and also when you're doing sort of local transport, you can get what they call
We've got some photos here as well.
I've got a photo here of a rickshaw. And they're good just for your small trips from A to B, just a little motor rickshaw. Don't travel on the cow. They're not a preferred motor
Cows
transport.
are sacred, are they not?
They are sacred in India. Yeah, the sacred cow. You'll find the biggest cows in the world in India. Absolutely massive.
Do you know why cows are so significant? Is there a particular? Is it religious or?
It is religious. Yeah, the Hindus are vegetarian.
Mhm.
You don't find any meat there. So obviously the cow is sacred to them. It's quite an ironic story actually, because originally the cow provided meat and shelter and warmth for the families, and because it provided both of these things, they made it sacred, and now they don't actually use it for either of those things. So it's, it's quite a tragic irony in the end. But there's cows everywhere. It's like a barnyard. It's quite cool. Big cows, big city cows trotting down the road.
I would imagine then that, or them being vegetarian, that lots of curries, is that right?
Loads of curries. What do you want to eat when you're in India? You can have curry.
Or curry?
Or curry, yeah. Here's an example of a curry. You can find Western meals if you go to a hostel or a hotel or something, but they have a lot of street food, very cheap, you can buy. Yeah, one thing I will say is wash your hands before you eat every meal, and don't drink the water. The water there is pretty toxic.
So you have to take your own water in, or?
Just buy bottled water.
The bottled water's safe, or?
Bottled water is safe, yeah. Check the seals as always. You just got to sort of use your common sense about it, I think, really. Yeah, but there's a whole world of spices and flavours going on there.
It must be like your nose must just be, I don't know, overcome with all the...
Totally. Over sensory assault.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the word sensory assault. That's a good term. I'm going to use that. Yes.
Yeah. But if you like a curry and you're vegetarian, which I'm D, all of the above, then you're in heaven really, aren't you?
I don't like curry, so I wouldn't... I don't think I'd last there.
Yeah.
Yes, I think I would...
Last.
What would I eat? Well, I mean, I don't mind not eating meat, but I'm not really a big curry person, so I think I'd starve to death, mate.
Bread. Yeah.
Lots of bread and water. So let's see some of these other photos. Are these some places?
These are. This particular photo
good places to go?
First is in a place called Jazell, which is in the desert of India, in Rajasthan. And this desert basically covers sort of the western corner of the subcontinent, and this fort here just juts out of the desert. It's a
beautiful shot. It's a beautiful photo.
Yeah. This is it at night, obviously. So, and from Jaisalmer, you can go on a camel trek. They've got lots of camel treks that can go for anywhere between a day to a week. So go on a camel safari.
Depending on how long your butt can take it.
Exactly. It is hard work after a while, but the scenery is amazing. You know, there's just endless sand dunes and desert as far as the eye can see, you know, horizon to horizon.
Is there any green, or is it just all desert?
No, it's pretty much all desert. Not a lot of deserts have greenery, I've noticed. I
mean, anywhere in India do you find green, or is it just...
Definitely. We've got some wicked beaches in Goa, which is on the western coast of India. You know, it's pretty picturesque, the palm trees and beautiful beaches.
Nice sunset?
Yeah, nice sunsets. Very nice. So the beaches are great, pretty chilled out. Goa in particular is sort of the most western in terms of culture part of India. When I was there in 99-2000, they had lots of parties, trance parties on the beaches and stuff, which is really fun. But unfortunately they've clamped down on noise restrictions.
Oh, so damn.
If you're looking for trance parties
neighbours
in Goa,
complaining.
Unfortunately it's not happening anymore. But the beaches are beautiful, and the further south you go, the more chilled out they are, the less unspoilt, more isolated. You can hire like a little beach hut for $1 a night and just lay on the beach, sleep on the beach.
Right. So tell me, did you feel, are they fine with Westerners? Did you feel sort of like threatened, or?
I didn't feel threatened, yeah, but you are different to the majority of the people there. Australians, I love Australians. You mentioned cricket and they'll be all over you, basically. They love their cricket.
Want to play a game with you?
Yeah, there's street cricket everywhere. You're going for the cameo bowl every so often, and it's great. Yeah, no, they're very receptive.
So you didn't ever feel unsafe or like uncomfortable, or like something was going to happen to you? I guess it's like most places, you've just got to
have your wits about you. Be prepared for a lot of friendly banter, because they're always asking questions. What's your name? Where you come from? You know, and that's just
and then
curious,
they'll start telling you,
isn't
when you say you're from Sydney, they'll say, oh, I've got an uncle in Sydney. Or
everyone knows someone.
Everyone knows someone in Sydney, yeah.
6 degrees.
So is it cheap over there? I mean, I guess it must be, yes, dirt cheap.
I mean, even for the Aussie dollar, which is definitely struggling at the moment, it's 15 rupees to the dollar at the moment, and you probably spend about 200 rupees a night on accommodation. So it's probably $10 to $20, depending on what sort of accommodation you're after. You can go for very basic, which is just your room and your bed.
So is the accommodation, is it sort of very, very, very basic? Or I mean, is it like acceptable?
There's a broad standard, I think. I was backpacking, so I was going pretty rough. But they do have 5-star hotels, which, in relation to the rest of the world, would be dirt cheap if you wanted to go 5-star accommodation. So yeah, but they're guest houses. That's generally where you stay.
Yep.
And you've always got your local rickshaw driver who's going to take you to his buddy's house, and he's always got the best place.
So you'd want to have somewhere organised to stay, or somewhere
pretty
in mind?
Much, yeah. An area at least, and probably a couple of names of some hostels.
So you don't think it's a good idea to go with one of these?
I don't think so.
Guys on the
Not all the time, because you don't know whether you're taking them or they're taking you. Yeah.
So did you go to the Taj Mahal? Or
I did go to the Taj. Yeah.
Any
that's
photos?
In
Or?
I don't have any photos of the Taj. That's in the north of India, up here in what they call the Golden Triangle. Where most of the tourist attractions are, Taj Mahal, a lot of the.
So is it impressive? Is it like pictures that you'd seen? I mean, were you?
It's beautiful. It's massive white marble structure which just gleams morning, noon, night. Stunning, and it's a tomb of a lost love, so it's quite a romantic tale attached to it as well. Yeah, so definitely go to India. I reckon the best time to go is probably early in the year, sort of March to June, because it's monsoon time around August, or late in the year before winter.
So out of 10, what would you give India as a destination?
I reckon it's up there with a 9 and a 10.
Oh,
definitely,
9.
just for different lifestyle altogether. Yeah, it's a different experience. It's a hard place to travel around, but as they say, shanti shanti, slowly slowly, and you'll enjoy yourself.
It's worth the
effort.
It's worth the effort. Excellent. Well, that was India for this week. So I'm not sure. We haven't decided where we're going next week.
Oh,
so
Lord knows.
We'll think of
Keep
somewhere. But if there's anywhere that you would like us to go, though, that's 96982968, and we will go to that destination for you. If we haven't been there, well, we'll research it for you. We'll just pop over there this week, and we'll be back by next Friday in time to do a report on that place. So, is that right?
Some India tunes to go out to. Yeah, that's definitely right.
And we'll have little bibbies. Everyone's going to wear these bibbies and get some bibbies.
Sure. Why not?
All right. Well, that's travel for this week. Thanks for that, Kim.
Thank you.
And I think we're off to a tape at the moment. We're going to a tape. I don't know what it is, but maybe we're going to a tape.
Enjoy.
And that music.
You can just
We're back. Band interview time, and from Dream Tree I've got Frank and Bianca. So welcome. Thanks for playing for us. Thanks for coming to CTV. Hope you enjoyed it. This is your TV debut, I understand.
It's cosy.
Oh yes.
It's very cosy and very. It's a very little sort of easygoing atmosphere. Like you're among friends and family here. So I hope you've sort of
Yes,
I know you're a bit nervous
lovely.
before, so you're fine now. Though you feel okay now. Look, you'll be on Ground Zero or whatever soon. One of those shows, and no problems.
Yep,
And this will be the videotape they'll cut to and say, remember when?
Yes, remember us, right? Remember,
We'll
you
send
were
you
here
the
first.
royalties when they
Thank you.
play.
So tell us a little bit about Dream Tree then.
Well,
that question can go to either of you.
We've been together officially as Dream Tree for probably 2 years, but we've been playing around for years before that. So
we sort of
together or other bands or
both.
Both. Yeah.
Yep.
And what drew you to each other?
Marriage.
Yeah. She rolled her eyes at me one day, and I picked them up and rolled them back. Ever since then.
Yes.
So you don't sort of get sick of having being married couple then going, oh, we've got the band as well.
No, it's fine.
You're not sort of.
It's good you don't have to organise everyone.
Yeah, band rehearsals are easy, you know.
Just ourselves.
Yeah.
Just go into the.
Turn the TV off.
Yeah, Bianca, come in the studio. Let's practice.
So you've got your own studio, or you just turn the dining room or something into
one
the studio
of
room?
one of the bedrooms.
Okay.
Yeah. Bit of a
That's your
songwriting
home
pad.
studio.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
That's where we did the album.
Okay, so we've got what's it called?
Dream On.
Dream On. So you recorded all yourselves, so paid for it, financed it, the whole lot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, Frank did all the hard work.
Yeah, I did all the hard work.
You just went into the studio and sort of sang.
Yeah.
That's a good
We
way
got
to
it mastered at Soundview Studios in the mountains. Give them a plug. Yeah, so yeah, it was a good experience. It's our debut album, and we're actually currently working on our second album now.
Okay. And how many songs are on?
12 on this one.
So that's full one.
Yep.
And where can people get that from? Have you got like a website or email
Yeah, we
address?
got both, and it's not in commercial retail shops, but it's in a few different shops around New South Wales, but mainly closest to where we live, which is down Camden, Campbelltown way.
Okay.
So there's a few shops down there. There's Cattle Dog Music, Pandemonium Music, and Out of Heaven Bookshop. So they're sort of close to where we live, so we direct them there. And yep, you can get them through our website, direct through us, or if you call the studio in the next 5 minutes, we'll throw in a set of steak knives.
What's your website address?
It's http:// then members.aussiemail, which is ozemail.com.au / one of those
it's
little
riveting TV.
one of those little squiggly lines. What are they called?
I don't know.
Anyway,
it's not OneTel's fault. It was really easy till OneTel.
Yeah. And then Dream Tree, one word. So.
Remember that, everyone? Okay.
No, probably not. Just call the studio. Steak knives.
So have you got any gigs that you want to plug as well?
Yeah, we've been playing mainly around where we live, but we've got a gig coming up at what's it called? That pub in Penrith, the Australian Arms, Australian Arms Hotel. And then the week after that, that's on the 28th, and then the week after that, we're at Norellan Hotel. And then the week after that, we're the week after that, we're in Canberra. We're doing a festival down there. And yeah, that's as close as you probably want to talk. So yeah, we sort of play around.
Okay. And are all your songs originals, or do you do any covers, or?
That's a loaded question.
Yeah, we do both.
Our album is all originals.
It's all our own stuff.
We do originals at our gigs, but we also are hired to do background.
Yeah, so we get
restaurant, cafe.
Yeah, we get gigs through agents.
So we do jazz and other songs as well.
So we sort of we cater for.
So that's how you pay for this, by doing these little restaurant jobs and stuff.
Yeah, it's a bit like that.
So that's your full-time job, or you have sort of other jobs as well? Or, oh, okay.
I'm a muser.
Primary teacher.
I'm the full-time user, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So.
And with what happens with the songwriting? Is it both of you that write all the songs, or just one of you, or is it?
We haven't actually
collaborate.
We do
we tend to write more our own lyrics, and then cooperate on the music.
We throw them at each other, you know, and you know, just run them by each other and see what we think, you know, get the nod of approval, or no, that sucks, you know. So, so we do work together in that way.
So it's not all like love songs, because you're a married couple. You don't sort of sit there writing love songs to each other all the time, do you?
No.
Or like
Yeah.
Not yet, no. When we're out of material, we'll do the best of love songs or something.
Yeah, I kind of look after the music production side of it, and for both of us, and you know, Bianca does quite well with melodies and stuff as well. And yeah, we both write lyrics, and it's a bit of a mixed affair sometimes. I think.
Alright,
Yeah,
well,
so.
I want to say thank you guys for coming in and playing for us. We really enjoyed it.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, it
It's
was
our pleasure,
wonderful.
and I hope the CD sells hundreds and
Yeah.
hundreds,
Hundreds and hundreds. That'd be lovely.
thousands and thousands.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're welcome back anytime. And
Great.
thank you very much and good luck.
Thank you very much.
Tape. What's next?
On the last flash.
Well, they are indeed quite a dynamic duo, aren't they? That was Dream Team. Exciting stuff, and I saw those steak knives are going out the door, absolutely out the door in popular demand. The phones are ringing insanely. And I'm here with a very dynamic man, Mr. Sid Polly, and there's a rumour that he's been working behind the scenes in commercial television. Would you care to elaborate on this, Sid?
It's definitely a rumour. It's actually very strange for me to be this side of the camera. I'd rather feel more comfortable out in the lane.
I thought you might like that, Sid.
Hey guys, you got room out there? Can I come out?
So you like to hide in a dark room, is that right? Yeah.
Well, I feel...
I'm talking commercial television. Yes.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, we had a lot of fun in commercial television. I worked in Network 10 in Sydney for 10 years. Learned my way right through the system.
Fantastic.
Started as tape off, transfers and tape off, and through the edit suites and all that kind of area. And enjoyed it immensely.
So you've got to do something about it, haven't you?
Definitely.
Yeah. When you're a little boy, there was always that seed in you to want to pursue a career in television. Is it something you naturally looked to? Or found
Not
yourself?
necessarily television, but I love playing with pictures. I love enjoying working with vision and manipulating vision and all that kind of stuff. So for me, television was natural out working. We used to make home movies and stuff when I was a kid.
Fantastic.
Play around with audio, all kinds of things like that.
Great.
Audio, you remember audio?
Audio, what, sorry?
I love pictures myself.
Sound.
I'm not really into audio, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get the picture, Sid. Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah, and so at Channel 10 for 10 years, what was that like, working commercial television, the whole environment?
Oh,
for
great.
those
I
out there
loved
that are thinking about a career in television, what would you say to them?
Yeah, go for it. Get any experience you can. I mean, a place like this, a program like this is a great opportunity to get experience. And I just encourage anybody that wants to do it to get into these kind of places because it gives you a leg up. Anything that you can grab to give you a leg up into the industry is great. It's a hard industry to get into. You never see many ads in the paper for TV. It's always a case of who you know. And so you've actually got to mix in the right circles and get to know people, and then the job's going to flow from that. So.
Right, so it's really, refining the art of the schmooze, knowing how to get to know people.
Not necessarily the schmooze, but
No,
certainly
yeah.
work on your skills, get your skills level up.
Yeah.
Sooner or later somebody will take notice.
I'm working, Sid, I'm working. We'll just keep working. If you're out there, just keep working. And of course, Sid, what do you do? The question on everybody's lips, I guess, would be, what do you do right now?
Well, I actually left 10 about 2 years ago.
Right.
I was actually freelancing for a short time, but I just got too involved with other things. So I'm actually now working full-time for Hillsong Church.
Oh, fantastic.
I'm actually in charge of production of the television production stuff we do there. We've got a team of about 120 volunteers that I'm in charge of. We run 8 cameras in 2 venues each Sunday, and plus we do lots of other broadcast things. We're actually broadcasting in over 80 nations around the world.
80 nations. That's fantastic.
So it's grown massively in the last 7 years, and now we've just got to put more and more people in there and make it all happen.
Absolutely. Get the wheels of industry turning, expand that vision, get more. And what's the concept with Hillsong Television? Why do you do what you do there?
Well, I guess for me personally, it's all to do with calling of God and something to do with what God wanted me to do. So that's at a personal level. But also it's an opportunity to change the lives of people, and that's really what we're all about. And we've got fantastic mail from all different countries in the world of changes that have happened in people's lives as a result of some of the things we've done. So to me, that's where it's all about. If you're actually not helping the community in some shape or form, then you're very introverted and self-centered. And so I'm always into people touching the community they live in whatever way they want to do it.
Well, there you go. Out there, the gauntlet has been thrown. If you're not currently actively participating in your community in some way, there's the challenge for you. How could you get involved? Maybe we could challenge you to have a think about that. CTV1, of course, being an exciting initiative about that, about bringing people together in the community, hearing their voice, hearing what they have to say to make the world a better place and how they're contributing in their own unique way. It's been fantastic to get an insight into why you do what you do. Sid, just any passing thoughts in terms of inspiration to people who are wanting to go after their dreams in life?
No, just like Nike, I guess. Go.
Well, there you have it. The word from Sid Polly, behind the scenes, just do it.
And without Lewis. Yay! Sorry, I shouldn't be so cool, but I'm just a bit excited because Lewis is always hogging the limelight, hogging the spotlight, like having a go at me. I'm just starting to get a bit, starting to get me a bit down. Now Lydia's trying to take over. Jesus, that's it. I'm going. I'm out of here. And I was going to say nice things about you, Lydia, but if you're going to be like that,
all right, say nice
all
things.
Over. Okay. I'd like to say this is Lydia's excellent, fantastic, beautiful artwork that she's done for us. And so I'm just wondering, what is it?
It's Sydney.
Sorry, I was just being silly. Yes, and what this is the this would be the Harbour Bridge.
Yes, it is.
And this would be the Opera House.
I think so.
This little thing over here looks like Centrepoint Tower.
Yes, it is.
Beautiful, beautiful. And how long did it take you to do that?
I did a couple of hours for just 1 week only, because I had to do a layer each and let it dry, then another layer. So 2 hours each day for a week.
So it's got lots and lots of paint on it.
Yes, it does. I thought it was going to fall down.
It's beautiful.
Thank
you. How what other works of art have you done? Like, where can we see your works of art apart from here? You must be in the National Art Gallery.
Just in my room.
Oh, okay.
No, just in my room.
So what other works of art are you going to do for us?
Oh, anything you want.
So anybody wants some painting done, a drawing?
Yeah.
Lydia's your girl?
Yeah, that's it.
It's
and
beautiful.
sewing too.
It's beautiful. It's really added to the whole set. And you did this as well, put the little lights in as well.
Yes.
That's excellent. Did you do that part yourself as well?
Yes. No help.
No help?
No, just me.
That's beautiful.
My
Just
two
so that really
hands.
it sets the whole thing off, like Sydney alight. Thank you. Thank you so much for doing that. For taking the time to do that. Our set is now complete, as you can see. That back wall's sort of been it's just been black for ages, so we're complete now. We're complete. So we are complete at CTV. So I think that's it now. I think that's probably about it. It's been a huge show. So many guests and so many segments and the band and everybody's great. So thank you all so much for coming and for being a part of our show. And it's now time for Beer O'Clock. So that's it. And we will see you all next Friday.